How's it going, guys? Klutch here. Once again, welcome back to Felsbrunn. We are up near the Guest Ranch, and the train transfer station has been worked on. Now, if you remember from our last episode, I'll leave a link up in the top corner there, but it's got the train transfer station has taken a bit of a reformation, just a little bit. So you'll remember this. Here's the shed on the one side. We got the tracks up here. We had all the buildings kind of down below here, as you can see. There we go. That's the Guest Ranch down there. This here is our new train transfer station. So we've got a drop-off location here for any trucks that need to drop product into the transfer station. And then over here we have the pickup location so that there is an auger, obviously, that can drop into a loader wagon or trailer unit of some sort. Obviously, we'll not be able to put doubles up here. No double trailers, but that's okay. I don't plan on putting any anyways. But then on this side, you can see, once again, we can drop feed or whatever we want from our train right here, and then there's a drop location right there as well for it. Pretty cool. This train transfer station took a lot of time to build, and you would not believe how many times it crashed. We'll take a look down below here. We've got a lot of work still to do down here just to finalize stuff. We just have the general layout still. The buildings are for the most part the same. They've just been moved ahead, moved around a touch. We've gotten rid of dirt, we've gone to gravel, as you can see here instead. But we do need to do some add some placeable objects and just make it look a little bit cleaner. That's some work to do, that's for sure. Anyways, we're going to do a little work up here today, guys. Ooh, I gotta fix that. There's grass growing inside this shop. We'll fix that later on. I'm not gonna worry about this today. This looks pretty good. I'm happy with where we're at. We've got some work to do on the Guest Ranch. I think we've got some fields that need to be harvested, but we need to get a harvester up here. And I'm not sure exactly how I'm gonna work that out yet. We'll figure something out with that. And then we'll see where we go from there. Let's go get the Mahindra. Loving the dual axle Mahindra. Yes. We've got lights. Perfect. I couldn't tell if they were on or not. Anyways, guys, I'm going to head back over to the Guest Ranch here. I might head back down the hill, and I'll see you guys in the morning. We'll figure out how we're going to take care of these fields up here. We got some work ahead of us. All right. Pitter patter.
Klutch simulations.
Alright, guys, welcome back. Alright, so we've got some fun stuff to go do here. I need to go pick up a new harvester. That's first thing on the agenda. Now, there is a slight problem. Since we want to take this harvester and bring it up to the Guest Ranch at the top of the hill there, they're not letting us take it up the taking it up the mountain pass. So we've got to find another way to get it up there. Unfortunately, the only other way is by train. Yep. So that's what we're going to be doing. Now, let's take a look at the harvester we managed to pick up. You might have got a glimpse of it there. I'll just spin in. We'll use the truck here to take the header up. They'll let us take the header up because it's not so wide. But the harvester, oh, let me just crash my truck into that. Nice work, Klutch. Perfect. Look at this thing. The Claas Lexion 780 tracks. Oh, yes, it looks so good. I love this harvester. Love it. Now, I know we've been having John Deere down here at the main farm, but we are going to go with some Claas stuff up at the top for now, at least with the harvesters. I've been dying to use some Claas harvesters up at any farm for that matter. This one looks so good, so definitely going to be picking this one up there. Now we have to get it up there is going to be the problem today. So I've got a low bed trailer ready to rock and roll. Let's get this thing set up. I should be able to drop that out of the way. Let's get the truck out of the way. Get this Kenny backed up. Perfect. And now, let's go get the harvester loaded on board. Up we go. Yes. Lights. Oh yeah, she looks good. Can I get her on the front? I think I can. She's pretty big. It's probably bigger than what we need up there. But now that we've got that train transfer station, I think I may take a little more field up there and use it. So maybe we'll take some more harvesters up there and we'll build that into a full-fledged farm. Yeah, and you can see why they don't want us to take this up the road, because it's a little on the wide side. Wow. All right, make sure I get this thing as far forward as I can. That's it. That's it. Okay, Shut her down. Lights off. Oh, you know what? I forgot about that. You can't shut the lights off on a lot of things unless you have them fired up. It's so funny. Remember, you used to be able to jump into a truck or an item and turn the lights off without it being turned on, if you happen to forget and leave the lights on. But now you can't for some reason. Anyways, let's see. So I can hook this here up to there. Perfect. Well, it looks a little tight, but she fits. All right, let's go. Now I need to find a train station in town. I think there's one right in town down here that has a loading ramp on it. I think. Oof, I think there's one there. I can't remember now. Anyways, so you guys can tell I've been working with a lot of mods trying to get that transfer station to work properly and look good. We've got a lot of work still to do on it. It's been taking its time, and I've had more than my share of crashes, I'll tell you that much. But everything seems to be working right now. The one thing I'm still struggling with is the grass. I've got that new mod that allows you to life like grass, or it looks like it's growing grass, but it really doesn't grow. It's just kind of painted on, and it's actual grass. It's a placeable item. I don't believe you can cut it from what I've seen so far. I think it must be up here. And the problem is, if you try and put it on any kind of slanted ground, the ground self-levels, and then you're stuck with like a flat piece of ground. And if you try to slope it again, the grass will disappear. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do yet. At least I think the grass will disappear. I haven't double-checked that, actually. I just assumed that as soon as it went flat. I should double-check that. Anyways. Don't get stuck there. Come on. Alright, perfect. We'll leave this up here. We'll get this off. Excellent. That can stay running. Let's go grab the case. And we'll put it up on the ramp for now and wait for that train. Train should be, we'll have to go pick that up, I guess. They can't find a decent train driver in this town. Which way do I want to load this? Because the train's going to be going by, heading this direction, so I want to face it this way. Here, I'll back up the ramp. Oh, don't want to hit those. Oh, that would be so offside. I just noticed how close we are to is it the I can't remember the name of they call the wiring on this, the pentagraph, is that right? But you do not want to touch that. Not at all. All right, cool. All right, well, we are ready to go here, guys. I'm gonna go see if I can find the train. No trains coming? Let's go see if we can find the train. All right, so the train just pulled into the station. Yeah, it looks like we should have no problem loading it up here. Now, the one thing that is going to cause me a little bit of an issue is getting it home from there. Let's just not tell them that we're just going to drive it down the road. They don't need to know about that, right? I don't even know if I could fit this thing on there. Let's be honest. Come on, baby. You can do it. Fit on the train. Fit on there. Oh, yes. I could probably fit 2 of these on here. Actually, I definitely could. I definitely could fit 2 on. Maybe next time. So, that's as close as she's going to get. Oh, man. Am I going to hit things on the sides as I go by the stations and everything else? I don't know. I don't know. I want to get it over as far as I can on this side, but without the tires falling off, obviously. Yeah. I think that there. Oh, that's not good. That's going to ding that for sure. All right, well, that's going to fix that. I need somebody to ride inside of it so that the staircase stays in the up position. All right. Well, I think that's about as centered as I can get. That's close. That is very close. All right, well, let's see if we can get it up there. Game on. All right. All right, so we have made it up to the transfer station we got up here. She made her. Kind of. No comment. Yeah, looking pretty good. Nice day up here. What are we, 12 noon? Looking good down the valley. We got some harvesting to do. Let's get this thing off here and get to work. Don't fall off. Don't fall off. Come on. Get up there. There we go. This is going to be a little bit of a tricky disembarkment. Just back down this side here. That'll be easier. Boom, boom, boom. All right, perfect. All right. So we've already got the header down at the guest ranch. We had the truck pull that one up. What do we have planned up here? One of these areas, I want to put like a little bit of a gas station. I know we got a couple of gas pump mods that we could put down. So I'm thinking down in this neck of the woods down in here, one of these buildings, either this one here or the one on the other side of this one. There's a spot where we could turn into a bit of a gas station. I'll need to look into that. Yeah, right on the far side there. That might look kind of cool. Let's see here. So we've got the header right down there, and then we can actually just get right to work with this. Get to work. I'm loving this harvester. I just love the tracks on the Claas harvesters, those little two-wheel track jobbies. I don't know, they look so cool. Something that you don't get to see too often, so I tend to take them whenever I have a chance. It's good to see that we're finally getting the Claas stuff in FS19 now too. Now this header, it might or might not have come right off the trailer several times on the way up the hill. I cannot confirm or deny that. Well, this is going to be fun. Not at all. I'm going to crawl up onto my trailer and then back out. I can't squeeze through that, can I? Let's get this trailer out of the way then. In fact, I might have to put that back on the trailer to get around here. This is so tight in here. I didn't realize I made it that tight. Because I've got my RV right there too. Alright, let's move the RV out of the way first. And then we'll figure that out. Come on. Oh, you're not going to let me connect that? Come on. You know you want to. Oh, let me do it sideways. I got to go straight on. There we go. Okay, let's move the RV out of the way. I'll stick you right up here for the time being. Right in the way of our seeds. And let's sneak through here and we'll grab that trailer. Oh, it's not gonna let me in. I put too many lampposts in this place. That's the problem when you start putting all these placeables everywhere. You run into the risk of causing more issues than it's worth. Alright. Let's see. I don't think I'm going to be able to fit that header through here. That header is what, 12 meters I think I said it was? Oh, I've got to quit running into lance posts. Light poles. Lance posts? Is that what I call it? Lance posts. Yeah, lance posts. Alright. Alright, let's jumpy jump. Make a run. Because I could... I wonder if I shut this. That looks pretty small, that spot too. I don't know which way is going to get me out of here. We'll see this. We'll try this one first. Because I might be able to finagle it. And then crank it over. Yeah, that's a negative. There's no way that's going through there. Let's go try the other side. Otherwise, I'm going to have to put this back on this silly trailer. Come on. I made it so small. Klutch, you moron. Oh, darn it. Okay, let's try one last little thing here. I might be able to get it in. If I just see if I can get that. No, it's not going to do anything. It's not going to give me the angle I need. I can't see quite what I'm looking at either. There we go, there we go, there we go. That's what I wanted to do. Just kind of cut it around. All right, we're gonna push our trailer a little bit here, I think. Really, I didn't think that's one of the reasons I didn't want to go with a bigger header than this. I went with the smallest one I could get for the Claas. Ah. All right. Hey, we made it. All right, so we've got this field here, and then we're gonna have a couple on the other side. We'll probably end up doing it at some point. And then this grass here I want to get cut as well. Well, let's get this guy started. And this is not going to take much time at all, of course. What do I have this set on? Perfect. We will need the bales for later. Perfect. Looking good, looking good. Oh, I love this harvester. It's so awesome. So I'm going to do a lap of this. And then we're going to start cutting some lawn as well. Yes, yes we are. All right, finally getting some work done up here. A little bit of harvesting. We're not going to get a lot of oat out of this. I mean, it's a pretty small field, but this is pretty much going straight to our horses anyways. I'm not concerned about this. It's the other two fields up here that we're going to be taking care of that's going to maybe start making us some money. And maybe we'll use that to pay for that transfer station. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how this all works out. The old transfer station should be... might as well get some use out of that thing now that we built it, I guess, right? Let's take this quarter here. This is a pretty awkward little field I've got going on here. This is not my favorite, that's for sure. I'm going to destroy a bunch of crops here, that's okay. Alright. Cool. Alright. Well, I'm going to finish this off here, guys. Once I get someone working, I'll catch up with you when we have a chance to get the lawnmower fired up and starting to cut some grass over on the other side there and making some hay. Alright, see you in a bit. Alright, so we got a worker working away in there. Oh, it's this one here, I think. Isn't that... Nope, that's not what I'm looking for. Where do I have my grass cutting implement? Must be on the JCB, actually. I think it's over here. We need to cut some grass. There, he's working away still. Good for him. In here, do we have grass cutter on here? Don't tell me I haven't purchased a grass cutter yet. I haven't purchased anything to cut grass. Oh no! I need to cut some grass. Darn it. Let me double check this. I thought I did for sure. But it does not appear. All I've got in here, yeah, baler. Nothing in there. There's nothing in the back. Let's go double check the far shed here. Make sure there's nothing I've managed to stick in here and forgot about. I could have swore I purchased it. No, it's just the horse trailer. Ah, I can't believe this. I don't have any kind of lawn cutting material. All right, well, you know what that means. Let's go purchase some more equipment. We'll have to bring this up. Do I have anything up here I can bring it up with? No, well, it's all right. We'll find a way to get it up here. All right, I'll go grab that. I'll be right back. All right, so while we're busy dealing with our grass issue, it looks like we've already finished up the harvest over here. I've got a couple spots. I'll pick those up manually in a second. But let's get to work on this. So what we got here, the Do It's Far, I can never pronounce it right. It's good to go. We've got that with a couple of the, what are these ones? The Splendinos? No, I can't remember the name of these ones either. What are they called again? Splendimo, that's right. Splendimo. I want to call them Splendimo. Splendimos, yeah, let's do that. Front and rear. Oops. Front, drop. Thank you. Let's cut some grass. Cutting grass. So this here is going to take care of, we'll turn this into hay. All this will be our hay for our horses. We're going to get quite a bit out of this, actually. I need to TED this, though. Oh, yeah, that's going to be a bit of a pain. TED and maybe even windrow it, just to be... because it's a pain otherwise. Like, look at all the grass in here. So we got a ton of this to go through. And in fact, I've got the other field just on the other side of the river over there as well. That's all grass. And we'll take care of that in a bit as well. So we've got a lot of hay that we're going to be able to make here. It's all good. We'll need it for our horses eventually. We're going through it pretty quick. Perfect. It's just unfortunate that, yeah, the system's okay. I mean, it's cheaper than going with the Krone, obviously. But it doesn't windrow it for you, number one. And number two, you can't tie or tow a tether behind this one, so you got to do that separately, which is kind of a pain. So you got to do a couple of different options all at the exact same time, and yeah, well, whatever. It is what it is. We will get this through this one. We may bring up the Corona at some point just to cut this much grass, because it's going to be quite a bit of grass. I think we're going to be cutting here on a regular basis. At least that's my plan. Until that changes, until such time that changes. But this is a pretty good sized grass field. I may even take some bales back down below, just because we might need them for our cattle. And yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see how much we get here. Then I can just maybe make silage up down below. I can focus on silage and then just make hay up here. That might be an idea. That might be an idea. That might save us a little bit of time. Anyways, guys, I'll finish this here off. What else do we got to do? We're not going to bother picking this up today. That'll be for tomorrow. I'll finish that field off over there. Just finish topping it off, and then we'll drop that load off into our silo. All right, let me finish this off. I'll see you guys in 2 seconds here. All right, grass has been cut. We just got to grab this little bit of oat here. I'm just going to see if I can dump this into that bin. It's attached to the Mahindra right now. Let's give that a go. Come on. Fill it up. Look, we only got about 2/3 of a tank on this. That's not a lot, to say the least. Whatever, it's not the end of the world. It's just oat for the most part, as long as this is being used to feed our horses. So yeah, it's not a big deal. If we don't get too much out of this, it's enough. I think the feeding cycle, even on the slowest possible mode right now, will be enough to feed our horses up here. Oh, thank you. That little Mahindra is pulling this whole grain cart without many problems, to be perfectly honest. I'm kind of surprised. I thought for sure I'd have to use a pickup truck to at least pull that, or a tractor. But it is, yeah, it's working out fairly well. Come on, load her up. Now, next thing we want to see is if this is going to fit in that garage right over there that we're looking at on the side. I hope that this Claas harvester will fit in there. That's kind of where I want to store it. My other options are, quite frankly, nowhere. I could put it in the red barn, but that's not really where I want to put it. So I'm going to put this, you know what, we can put the header down right in the grass field here for now, because I just want to see if it's going to fit. Just drop this right here. Perfect. I probably should have lowered that, but that's okay. Let's fold it up. We'll just back her down the laneway here. I don't know, maybe I'll store the header like right there, actually, to be perfectly honest, because it's not, it's getting in the way wherever else I'm going to put the thing. Okay. Where am I? Here I am. Open sesame. Let's see, let's see. It looks like it should fit, actually. Oh yeah, that's going to fit like a champ. Awesome. I love it. Yes, perfect. That's great. All right, so that's done. Let's go dump off these oats, and yeah, that's really gonna do it for that. Perfect. Okay, so we got our first harvest done. We got some work to do still up here. We'll do that tomorrow, maybe later on this afternoon. We'll see. Obviously I need to do the hay and bale some of this stuff as well, but that's not a lot of stuff. At least it's a pretty small field. I'm not overly concerned about it. Oh, I gotta get around all this stuff though. What a pain this is, because I got everything jammed in there. Note to self, figure out parking better. Alright, so we'll drop this off. Alright, boom, 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 and drop it in. Excellent. Alright guys, so I want to head down below. There's one more thing that I want to get ready for tomorrow, and we'll dive into that then, but I'll meet you guys down below back at the near the guest ranch. All right, near the guest ranch, the horse ranch. You know what I'm talking about. You guys know more about this than I do, let's be honest. All right, I'll see you guys down there. All right guys, so we're finished up there. Just gonna head back down below here. Now, you remember how we got that big order of Mahindras in? Well, something else is gonna happen tomorrow. We're just getting prepped for it. Let me just show you here. The order should be in, I believe. Let's take a quick look at what we got going on here. There we go. Yes, that is going to be going on tomorrow. Yeah, this should be interesting. Anyways, guys, that'll take care of it for today. Can't wait to give this a shot tomorrow. Hope you guys join us for that. As always, guys, make sure you give this video a quick like, and don't forget to subscribe if you have not done so already. But other than that, guys, that's going to do it for us today here. Hope you have a fantastic day, and we will see you guys, well, hopefully tomorrow. Yes. Anyways, guys, we'll see you then. This is Klutch. Over and out.